Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back. I know y'all couldn't wait. I got my first comment. Shout out to Connell O'Deal. Thank you for shouting me out, sweetheart. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and comment on it. So I know you couldn't wait. I'm about to get into it. I also want to thank all my friends and family who wished me a happy birthday last week. I told you guys Tuesday, June 11th was my birthday. I had the most amazing time this weekend. Some of you who watched my video on Instagram, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I enjoyed Orlando. Thank y'all who liked my pictures and comment on them. I had the time of my life. Did y'all see my pet Fred, the little gator? I named him Fred. Man, he was out there on that balcony every time we was out there on that balcony. So I just called him Fred. I was like, okay, when we eat, he eats. So that was kind of cute. I never saw a baby gator, not that size. I felt like he was more like a teenager than a baby, because I saw baby gators when I went to, I forgot what that field trip was called in 6th grade. I think it was called Nature Classroom, some shit like that. I'm used to seeing big gators. Y'all know I work at Busch Gardens, so I see the full grown-up size. Them bitches be bigger than me. But anywho, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I'm not going to do a video about my adventure at Orlando, because all I basically did was soak up in that jacuzzi. But I will tell you guys, it was amazing for me. It was nice. It was something I will never forget. I'm so grateful for the friends I have. It was nice that his mom paid for it. And it was very nice that they invited us. They didn't have to do that. Me and my boyfriend had the most amazing time. We never traveled together. So it was amazing. But like I said, I'm not going to do a video, so I know y'all going to ask, but I'm not going to do a video. Those who know me on a regular basis know what happened. They know what we did. They saw little pictures. Y'all saw my Snapchat. Not Snapchat, I'm sorry, I don't do Snapchat. Y'all saw my Instagram live. Y'all saw how all the things I did, so y'all ain't miss anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this review. I know that's what y'all been waiting on, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Is Love and Hip Atlanta Season 8, Episode 14. I can't believe we already on Episode 14, and Stevie J now want to make an appearance. Like, he been on the show the whole time. Like, I found tonight's episode kind of entertaining, even though I felt like everybody trying to give Scrap Dillion the third degree. But okay, we better go ahead and get into it. I'm going to do it different this time. I didn't take notes, so y'all not going to be seeing me looking down today. I just watched it. I was trying to enjoy the rest of my birthday cake. So yeah, I ain't take notes. There wasn't no need to take notes, because if you ask me, it was all about the men's tonight, which I cannot stand, because I can't stand half of the men on this show. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out the way. We're going to talk about the fellas. Then we're going to talk about the rest and little pieces that went on the episode tonight. So that's how we're going to do it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, first of all, they didn't even show how everybody got back from Trinidad. I mean, obviously they was on the plane, but they didn't even show them, like, taking the plane. They just automatically already back in Atlanta. So, okay, I guess we're going to skip through that. Whatever. So, we see them all at the park. You got Mimi there. You got Kurt, Third Apple there. You got Rashida there. Who else was there? Scrappy and Bambi was there. Stevie J is there. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anybody else. They all had their children there. Well, I ain't see Scrap and Bambi baby there, because that obviously he's a baby. He can't do nothing at no park. I ain't see Rashida and Kurt baby there. I ain't see their children, so what the fuck they was there for? Anywho, the only child I really saw was Mimi and Stevie J child, and damn near, I forgot that little girl name. She damn near a teenager. She got to be the same age as my twins, or maybe a little bit older. I'm not sure, but she was damn near tall. But my twins are tall. Them heifers like up to my titties. Like, I ain't even lying. Them heifers really is up to my titties. Like, y'all see how tall I am? Y'all know. So anyway, back to that. So they was all talking about the Trinidad vacation. Basically, they was telling it to Stevie J, because he was the only one who wasn't there. So they was telling them how Pooh, we have to relive this bullshit again. They tell how Pooh threw the dirty ass sheets, the diapers at Carly. Then they talked about how Kurt did not tell Rashida that his baby mama's texting him. And then here goes Stevie J trying to give advice. This shit be blowing me when some of the guys on here try to give each other advice and they be fucked up themselves. So Stevie J sits up here. I think all three of y'all should have a sit down and talk or whatever. And I'm just looking like, yeah, you know what? Even though Stevie J get on my nerves, that's my Beto. Even though he gets on my nerves, They do need to sit down and have a talk. But I'm so tired of hearing about Third Apple and Rashida. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care about this dumb shit. I don't care about the child. I don't care about the baby mama. I'm tired of hearing it. Why are you with this man that nutted in another woman? I don't understand. I don't want to talk about it. Next scene, we see, let's see. We see Rashida. No, Rashida wasn't there. Mimi was there. Carly was there. Who was the third one? Was it Shakana? Somebody was in that room with them. It was another female there. I don't know. Y'all leave the comments below. I was eating my cake then. All I know is they was talking about a situation. Oh, Sierra was there. That's right, because Sierra didn't go to Trinidad. So we got Mimi, Carly, and Sierra. They all in Carly's house talking. Or was it Sierra's house? I don't know who house they was in. But they was in somebody's apartment talking about the whole Trinidad experience. And they was telling Sierra once again, Pooh showed up there talking about the dirty sheets, the diapers, and how Carly licked her ass. All this type of mess. Then we talked about how Ty is coming back. I almost forgot Mimi was a lesbian. I forgot Mimi had a girlfriend. The whole time she been on the show, she just been looking like this the whole time. You know, and when every time something pops off, so I forgot what the hell she was on the damn show, besides instigating that whole shit between Carly and Pooh. Because she knew that shit wasn't going to resolve. Tell myself, I thought that she was going to come out here and apologize. Bitch, no, you didn't. You knew that bitch wasn't going to apologize. You did that shit on the hell of it because you ain't had no storyline this season. Stevie J not paying your ass no attention, so you got to stir up the pot some kind of way. I'm sick of Mimi. Mimi just an old prune. She should have left when Jocelyn left. Like, I'm just sick of her. And then, you know what? Even though Stevie J married, he need to stay off the show, too, because Faith Evans ain't about this life. She not trying to... So we talk about that, and then next thing I know, I don't know how the couple how the relationship come up. I don't even know how Scrap Dillon name came up, but Carly sits up here, yeah, we dated. No, Carly, you fucked him. That's what that was. Carly get on my nerves with this bullshit. We dated. When I think, I don't know, I guess everybody's definition of dating is different. When I think of the word dated, I think of like, yeah, we talked. Yeah, we went on a couple of dates. Yeah, we talked on the phone. We did like regular things. Nowadays, people use the word dating, and it's like, no, y'all was fucking. It wasn't no dating. Y'all was fucking, and that's what it was. So, I don't know. I call dating different. I call like, okay, we dated, and that was that. I ain't got to fuck everybody I dated. I mean, I really didn't, to be honest. But I'm just saying, Carla, you did not date that man. Y'all was not in no relationship. Y'all was in the hotel. Y'all was fucking. Tommy whooped your ass, and that's what it was. Like, also, yeah, we dated. I don't care, Sierra. You can talk to him. And I'm going to say this once and for all. Sierra, if you talk to Scrap Dillon, then you like devil dick. Just like that girl told her friend, what's that girl name? Akbar told Tierra. You like devil dick. Scrap Dillon ain't no upgrade from your ex-husband or BK. You need to leave that dick alone. Like, don't even entertain it. Just, hey, how you doing from a distance? Scrap Dillon has no morals for women. He has no respect. So you need to not even entertain this type of man. Like, them type of mans cannot be tamed. For God's sake, he hangs out with Third Apple. He hangs out with Stevie J. I wish Scrappy would stop hanging out with them, because Scrappy finally got his mind on right. Then I'm about to get on your nigga Jock in a minute. I'm about to get on his ass next to. I'm going to rip these men apart because I'm sick of asses. I really am. And I'm sick of these women just, what is with them? I'm like Akbar, that devil dick. I just can't. I can't with them. So then we talk about that, and yeah, they didn't really talk about nothing important besides the little sex game they was talking about. Carly mentioned something very interesting, and I read this in nursing class. I'm not even gonna lie. I went to a ratchet ass high school. She said, if you cringe, I'm not gonna use that word. I don't like that word. I'm sorry. Call me old fashioned. I use the word coochie. She said, if you cringe your coochie, that's a muscle. It makes your coochie tight. I never knew that, because I ain't gonna get into details, but I did not know that. So I guess those of y'all who got loose coochie, y'all need to try doing that. So I'm just saying what she said. So y'all just leave that alone. But I did read there's ways to tighten up the vagina. I didn't know crenching it, or if that's even a word. That's the word she said tonight. I don't know if that's really going to help tighten it up. But those of y'all who got loose vaginas, y'all try and let me know. I don't know. I ain't got to do all that. I'm just saying that's what she said tonight. So that was quite interesting to me. As a matter of fact, that was a whole interesting conversation they had, that whole part right there. So moving on with that, let's go ahead and talk about these damn deadbeat guys. So we got Jock, we got Third Apple. Y'all already know that's Rashida's husband, Kurt. We got him. And who else we got? Stevie J is there. Scrap DeLeon is there. So everybody's there except for Scrappy. Scrappy shows up later. You know he got to be the last one. So in the middle of that, they're all no, they weren't rock climbing. They was zig lining and they was tight roping. How do you call that shit when they rock on the damn rope or whatnot? And yeah, of course Kurt get up there and be extra. Oh, I can't do this. I can't walk up here. And then you got Stevie J. If you can survive your mother-in-law run over your bicycle, you can get up there and do it. And I'm just like, ooh, Stevie J, you so messy. I almost forgot that Shirlene ran over that man bicycle. That shit was so funny. I think I watched it on YouTube tonight just to laugh. Because he needed to be ran over. She should have ran over his ass. And the whole time Kurt was up there, I was just hoping he would fall. I'm like, I hope that damn rope fall. I'm so sick of his ass. Then we get Jock with this situation of his bit. I almost forgot Jock has a hair salon. I forgot. I forgot this fool open. Jock got every damn thing. Jock got everything but fucking music going on. Jock got a fucking hair salon. Jock got a radio station. He got a comedy show. I'm like, okay, you do what you gotta do, boy, to get your coins, because ain't nobody checking for your music no more. I'm just saying. So at least you on here being honest about that. And that's no shade though, because Jock actually can rap. I will give it to him. But he is at that age like, yeah, you might as well leave it for the young dudes that ain't got no talent. Just leave it to them and just stick to what you know. So if you know how to do hair, well, he ain't doing the hair. Obviously, y'all can see how his business is going down tonight. And I'm better talk about that. I don't know what type of hair salon Jock is running, but them hoes is crazy. Them hoes, I wouldn't even spend $1 up in there. Y'all can't touch the, y'all can't do my lace fronts. You got one bitch in there, and she is rude to the core. You got motherfuckers sitting on the side waiting. You ain't even telling them how long they got to wait. What type of shit is that? When you walk in the hair store or the nail salon, you supposed to at least be like, well, it's going to be a such and such time, or you know what, if you want to book another day. She don't even do that. They ain't got nobody answering the phone. I said, oh, y'all, this TV, this ain't real life, because ain't no way in the hell this type of shop is still running. Ain't nobody answering the phone. When you come in there and check her, she's so rude. I forgot her name, Shadon. I don't know how to pronounce that bitch name, but I know she was very rude when Jock came in there to ask her what's going on. Why are you coming in here with all this negativity? And first of all, she wasn't even doing that girl hair. She was basically just fluffing it out. Like, let's call it what it is. That girl hair was already braided. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I cannot. And the people were just in the background like, I would have been walked off. One girl did walk up. I said, that would have been me. Mona Scott, you don't pay me to mess these hoes to mess up my lace front. You don't pay me enough for that. And then, I don't know what kind of lace front they was doing to that one girl head, that black and green. No fucking, oh, okay, I'm getting off subject. Let me go back to talking about the men's, because I don't know what type of shop Jock running. Obviously, he don't know what the fuck he doing either, because he had to ask Shakana to come and help him. So, back to that. Back to this jungle gym mess. They all sit up there and talk about their relationships or whatnot. So we get on Scrap DeLeon about him talking to Sierra. He says there's nothing going on there. He said he just getting to know the chick. Then here go Kurt and his third Adam Apple instigating. So I saw on Instagram you was in Tommy's mouth. He said him and Tommy is over. So they asked him about Carly. He said Carly and him, he didn't say nothing about Carly, but he didn't even know Carly was engaged. I mean, does it matter? If y'all was just fucking, does it matter? Ain't like y'all was exclusive, so whatever. Oh, my face, y'all. It is hot in this living room today. I am sweating. That's not usual. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get comfortable for a second. It's hot. I hadn't even went jogging yet, walking yet, and it's hot. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So, anywho, they talk about that, and then Kurt pulls out his phone and start recording himself saying how he at where he at so Rashida can see. And I'm just like, that's what your stupid ass get. And I think it was Scrap DeLeon. You got to go through all that? Yeah, he got to go through all that because you know why? Because your boy's a liar, because he's a cheat. So now he got to record himself so his wife can know where he's at. See what happens when y'all men be so stupid? Why you want to put yourself in that? I can't be with somebody. I got to record my fucking self to see where I'm at. It's ridiculous. And then moving on from that, now we got Rashida and Kelsey painting the store or the bar that her and Third Apple about to open up. One thing I will say about Rashida, she's a businesswoman. She's just a stupid woman. So we get the baby mama Jasmine. Jasmine walking there looking like the hoochie that she is. I don't know what the fuck she had on. Like I said, the hoochie that she is. She walks in there and they talk about Cannon. And of course, Jasmine sits up here. She's maturing her ways. I feel like she's like that with Rashida. So she sits up here. She apologized for ranting on IG about them attacking her parenting skills. She felt like Rashida was coming for her because her son is in pull-ups at the age 2. I told y'all before, I'm not finna get into that. I ain't got no boys, so I don't know about how old a boy should be potty trained, and I don't give a shit. My girls was trained at the age 2. Kiara was a late boomer. She started wearing her underwears at night at 3, so I don't know. My godson, that's the only little boy I got, and that's the only little boy I'm gonna have. He's in pull-ups at night, and he's in draws at day, and he's, damn, how old is my godson? 3. Yeah, he's 3. So, like I said, I'm not even finna get into that. Bottom line is, she asked Rashida about that. Rashida said that was just her running her mouth or whatever. And then they talk about the whole fact, Jasmine feels like, well, Kurt is paying you out to be the bad villain. Like, he feels like we should talk through Kelsey. And he feels like that every time you have something to say, it's very negative about my parenting skills. And Rashida's like, huh. I said, well, this is going to be an argument about her and Kurt later on. Then we switch back over to the deadbeat men's. We switch back over them. Stevie J says, well, how that going with you and Rashida? He said, yeah, Rashida's talking to Jasmine right now. And he was like, you should have been there. He like, well, you was the one who told me that Rashida should talk to her. He said, no, I said both of y'all should be talking to her. And I said, go ahead and tell him, Stevie J. I mean, at the end of the day, you and Rashida are still married. Y'all should talk to the girl together for some type of communication. But like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and talk about Rashida and Kurt because we'll be talking about them all night. I don't like neither one of them. They're both stupid as hell. I don't have time for it. I'm sick of this storyline. I don't understand. Like, once again, I'm sorry if I'm stepping on anybody's toes. I just don't understand how women can stay with a man that had nutted in a whole nother woman and had a whole nother baby. I don't understand. As far as I'm concerned, he threw the marriage away when he had another baby with this woman. So why are we still keeping it on marriage? I don't understand. So I'm not going to keep talking about these two. It's just stupid how they can't communicate with the baby mama. If you can't sit up here and communicate with the baby mama, then you should never took Kurt back. I'm done talking about it. So moving on with that subject, we still talk about the deadbeats. Jock get this phone call from Shekinah because earlier that day, he goes to Shekinah, him and, what's his girlfriend name? Kendra. Shekinah does hair. I didn't even know that. They might have mentioned it in the beginning of the season. I probably just forgot to talk about it. Anywho, she was doing Kendra's hair, and Kendra was saying the reason why she don't go to Jock's shop, she doesn't get along with the manager, which is who I was just telling y'all, but I don't remember the bitch name, so whatever. And Jock said he needs help. He basically told Shekinah when Kendra left that he needs help. He wants Shekinah to go to his shop and figure out what's going on with the manager, like what can they do that can be changed and fixed or whatever. And I'm like, Jock, if this is your business and you put money into this, why can't you do that? But I guess he wanted to see somebody else's point of view and see if he's tripping or not. So Shekinah goes there. Oh, keep in mind, Jock did tell Shekinah he wants to marry Kendra, but because she doesn't want to have kids, that bothers him. Shekinah said, you sound like a damn fool. Don't let a good woman go to waste because she don't want to have kids. And I'm still trying to figure out here, Jock, I'm going to say it again. Why in the hell do it matters if this woman wants kids or not with you? Nobody wants to be baby mama number 6. Nobody wants to be mother, stepmother of 12 damn children. Just because that's what you want, I don't mean that's what she want, my God. What does it, at this state, Why do you even want more children? Didn't you spread your seed enough? This nigga got 4 sets of twins, 3 by the ex-wife, and I'm afraid to count who else got more children by him. Like, goddamn, Jock. Why does it matter? So now you want to marry number 6 baby mama so that other bitter baby mamas can get mad and start more rioting and drama? This lady is a lawyer. She ain't got time for that. And if I was a lawyer, I damn sure wouldn't want to. First of all, I don't know what the hell she dating Jock anyway being a lawyer. You couldn't find you a lawyer man? I know there's some black decent lawyer mans and you want love and hip hop. Let me not go there. I'm stepping on some toes. I know somebody gonna come for me on Instagram later. So anyway, moving on from that, Kendra actually goes to the shop. Not Kendra, Shekinah. Shekinah goes to the shop. She introduced herself. And right off the bat, the manager is just rude, child. But I did like her hair. Her hair was cute, though. But she was just rude. She was just all like, yeah, you want to help? Okay, you can start by answering the phones. And Shekinah was better than me. She walked over there politely, asked the customers, do they need anything, how long they been waiting. One girl just had her real hair just braided going sideways. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It like she had her friend to braid it, and it just came in there, can somebody just do me a lace front? And that's another thing. I'm not trying to be funny, but sweetheart, baby girl, you do know the hair stores do that too. You could have easily walked in the hair store, picked out a wig, and they would have did that shit for you. You didn't have to go through that kind of humiliation on TV. I'm just saying the hair stores I go to in Tampa, they actually do lace fronts on the spot. But see, I like mine even sewed down or glued down because I don't do all that taking off at night, putting it back on, taking off at night. Yes, honey, I like my shit to stand for a month and then I'm on to the next. Anywho, I'm just saying they would have did that shit for you at the hair store. You didn't have to wait for that type of abuse and look like a chicken head on national TV. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that, Shekinah kept her cool, but she called Jock and let Jock know that this bitch is tripping. I couldn't even understand what Shekinah was saying. They was moving the word titles too fast. The words on the bottom of the screen was too fast. So I didn't even know what she was saying. I know she called that lady a bitch several times. And the fact that Jock had her on speaker, Stevie J face killed me. My baby killing me. Stevie J was like, Stevie J get hard off that shit. He's stupid as fuck. So then Stevie J sits up here. I'm sorry, y'all. It is hot tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anywho, moving back on what I was saying, Stevie J gonna ask Jock, is there something going on with you and your manager? Because it seemed like y'all got something going on. And I was like, Stevie J, you would know that. Then he had the nerve to give Jock some advice to my son. You can't be mixing business with pleasure. I'm like, you would know, huh? Because how many clients you done fucked over the seasons? Moving on from that. So then we get this last scene. Because I'm not finna talk about everybody else. We get this scene with Sierra at her apartment. And BK with the fucked up edge comes over. Every time I look at BK Edge, I be trying to figure out what is going on. Like, is it supposed to go this way? Is it supposed to go... Let me stop. I don't know about men haircut. I don't know about hair for women. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So anyway, BK comes over there. What's going on or whatever. So she like, why is you here? So he sits up here to myself, what's with the attitude? She like, you know we been done. I told you when we left the cabin trip, we are done. So now he sits up here in his confessional. I ain't finna let her disrespect me. So since she wants to disrespect me, now I'm finna disrespect her. The whole time I was like this at this scene. So he goes and calls her a scumbag. He told my son, you calling me a liar, you calling me a cheater, and yet you was fucking around too. You go from man to man. Sierra over here, I'm not gonna do Sierra voice tonight, but Sierra be, oh, word, okay, you fuck my friends, you was talking to this bitch, you was doing this bitch. He told my son, yeah, that's what you want to believe, you lies. And I'm just looking like this. I'm just like, okay, you know what? What are y'all solving? Both of y'all are cheated. Can we move the fuck on? She said she don't want nothing. First of all, Sierra better than me. I would have been slapped that damn door in his face. I would have never got out of character. Then she sits up here, you wouldn't have been shit without me. He told us he called her something. They blanked the word out. I don't know what the fuck he called her. She tried to put her hands on him. Security guard rushes up. Did y'all see the way the security guard ran to that? I thought he was gonna hit Sierra. That shit. I thought he was gonna hit her. He ran up like he was gonna bust her in her shit. Like, nah, you got him fucked up. Then he told my son, why you ripped my shirt? I didn't see that shirt rip. BK, get your ass off people's porch. Stop fucking with people. Your ass been broken off, and now you wanted some TV time. That's what that was. You knew that girl was over you. When y'all left the cabin trip, when she was trying to talk to you, you act like you couldn't hear her, so now why you want to talk to her now? Okay, we get it. Y'all both cheat on each other. Moving the fuck on. I don't care, and I don't want to care. Then I am going to mention this because I love my baby Scrappy. Scrappy comes up and he hangs out with these riff-raffs for some reason. Scrap says, I like how Scrap got in that confessional. Unlike these cats, I ain't finna talk like him. I can't do his voice. But he was like, unlike these cats, I'm a father all motherfucking day. You feel me? I had to take my little shorty to the doctor and get his shots. I said, okay, Scrap, you better go ahead and be a full-time dad, unlike the rest of them. So anywho, he gets up there, he do the little climbing. He ain't acting like a chicken like on Third Apple. He get up there. Then once again, we start talking about these women. And now everybody feel like Jock is screwing up the manager or whatever. But meanwhile, back at the, what was it, the hair salon, Shakana sits up here. She talks to the manager one-on-one. She was like, what is y'all struggling with in this place? What do y'all need help with? So the manager tells her, well, I feel like Jock is always on some negative shit. Jock be showing favoritism with these stylists, and he be very inappropriate but with these women, but he has a whole girlfriend, and I don't like that. So you know Shakana just eating it up. Shakana soaking it in. She wrapping it up in her brain because she finna do like what? What do instigators do? Run back and snitch on that ass. That's what she finna do. So I'm just like, And like I said before, once a hoe, always a hoe. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. So that was Love and Hip Hop for tonight. I give tonight episode, it was alright. I mean, it wasn't nothing major. Next week, we're going to be seeing all Jock bitter baby mamas. I guess they finna find out that he finna propose to Kendra. And, oh, I know what I forgot to talk about tonight. Did y'all see the part with what's that girl name? Carly and her man Mo. I didn't really want to talk about it tonight, but I know it's going to be mentioned, so let me just bring that up real quick and I'll be done. So they went to go see Dr. Jeff. Dr. Jeff, you better go ahead and get that paycheck. You better get that paycheck from the morgue, and you better get that paycheck from Mona Scott. I ain't mad with you. So he's supposed to be their therapist, and y'all know Dr. Jeff was Stevie J, Jocelyn, and Mimi therapist. That was a funny scene. I think we all remember when Jocelyn fucked Stevie J up in that damn room and Mimi just sat there. That would have been me too. Like, long as y'all don't hit me, but yeah, you can fuck him up for me too. So anywho, at least Carly and Mo wasn't on that bullshit, but they basically talk about that Mo is controlling. He wants Carly to be inside by 2 a.m. in the morning. And of course, Carly got to put on. Carly got to be all, it's just so hard. He wants me to be in the house at 2 a.m. and I can't take it. He talks to me any kind. And Mo just sit up here like this. Like every other nigga in this world. But I will give him credit when it's due. He did admit that he was acting like that. And unlike most Negroes who would lie, he was all, yeah, I do talk to her like that. With no emotions. Yeah, I do talk to her like that. Yeah, it's just some shit that she be doing I don't really approve of. Yeah. Then when it got too heated, I don't know what Dr. Jeff asked him. When it got too heated, and of course Carly got to put on for the cameras. Now she got to throw up. I'm like, really, really, Carly? Really? Mona Scott gonna pay you, please. Then he gets up. I don't know what was said. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. He takes off the ring. He walks out like any other nigga. When you go to put out their business and when you go to telling on them, they can't take that type of heat. They got to go. And I'm telling y'all, men like that don't have feelings. They have no type of feelings until you do something to them. Now they want to wear their feelings on their sleeves. So I don't know what Carly gonna do. I heard they still together. I follow her on Instagram. I still see that they got rings on and all that stuff. So I don't know if they're together. I saw on Facebook they not together. But on Instagram it's telling a whole different story. So I don't fucking know. But that was Love and Hip Hop tonight. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing and checking out this video. I know it was longer than usual, but we had to go into different details. Like I said, I didn't take notes tonight. I watched it piece by piece because I was eating my damn cake. Now I'm about to be out because it's time for me to go exercise. As much as I just sweated, I don't even think I need to go exercise now. But I will catch you guys next week. No, I don't have no gossip this week. None of the celebrities been getting on my damn nerves. I know you guys already heard about, what's them two heifers name that's big right now? City Girls, y'all know the one that's out is pregnant by a deadbeat. That's why I said I ain't finna do a video on that. I heard about it when I was on vacation. I'm just like, girl, us black women need to do better. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.